Hi and welcome to this tutorial. So you're going to start with a magic ring. You chain 3. Your chain 3 counts as your first double crochet. You work 15 more double crochet in this magic ring. When you work 16 double crochet in total, you tighten your ring and work a slip stitch on your chain 3. Chain 1. And this is your round 1. To begin your round 2, you take your next color, and for round 2 you're working cluster stitches. Chain 2 and work your first cluster stitch. Chain 2, work a cluster stitch. And you chain 2 and work a cluster stitch. You should have 16 cluster stitches at the end. Chain 2 and work a slip stitch on your first stitch. Chain 1, you take your next color, your round 3, you're going to be working in your chain 2 spaces. And round 3 you're working puff stitches. Chain 3, and in this same chain space work 3 more double crochet. you have 4 double crochet. Now you pull your working yarn up and put your hook in your first stitch and pull your working yarn and then pass it through. Create your puff stitch, chain 2, and you repeat the same thing for the next chain space. Chain 2, so you work 4 double crochet, and you chain 2. At the end, chain 2 and work a slip stitch on your first stitch. And chain 1. You take your next color and for your round 4 you're working double crochet stitches, chain 3. In this same chain space work 2 more double crochet. So you have 3 double crochet. In the next chain space work 3 double crochet. In the next chain space, work 3 double crochet. In the next chain space, you're going to work your first corner, and for your corner you're working triple crochet. So you work 3 triple crochet, chain 2, and work 3 triple crochet in the same chain space. In the next 3 chain 2 space, you work 3 double crochet, then you work your corner and you repeat the pattern till the end. At the end you should have 4 corners. You chain, you work a slip stitch on top of your chain 3, chain 1, and cut your yarn. And you yarn in your tail. When you're done with your granny square, you're going to work the second part. Work a slip knot. And now you're going to work chains. So you work chains and measure it to your granny square. So I work a total of 17 chains, and if I put on my granny square, it is the same measurement. So you add plus 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it should be above your granny square. Now to begin, you skip the last chain on the hook, and in the second chain work a single crochet. When you get to the last chain, work 2 single crochet. Now you're going to continue working 1 single crochet in each stitch on the other side. When you get to the last stitch on this side, you work 2 single crochet. and work a slip stitch with your first stitch. To begin your next round, chain 4. Your chain 4 count as your first double crochet and your chain 1. Now you're going to skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch you're going to work a double crochet, and for this round you're working on the back loop. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch work a double crochet on the back loop. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch work a double crochet. At the end, chain 1 and you work a slip stitch on your chain 3. To begin your next round, you chain 4. And you work a double crochet on your double crochet stitch. Chain 1, you work a double crochet on your double crochet stitch. Chain 1, so you keep repeating this pattern until you build the length you will like for your phone back. So I've worked a total of 17 centimeters. You're going to now join your granny square to the second part of your back, and use a pin to pin it to the second part to keep it steady for you to work. When you've pinned your granny square to your second part, and I'm going to attach it. Chain 1 and work a single crochet. Now you continue working single crochet stitches. When you get to the end of your granny square, you're going to continue working 2 single crochets. You're working 2 single crochet on your double crochet stitch, 2 single crochet, 2 single crochet. You work 2 single crochet to the end, you work 2 single crochet, and you continue working 2 single crochet. When you get to this end here, you're going to work 3 single crochet. So this is 2 single crochet, you work another single crochet, and now you work 1 single crochet, and this is your double crochet stitch, work 1 single crochet. Now you continue, this is your chain 1 space, you work 1 single crochet, and in this your stitch, double crochet stitch, 1 single crochet. When you get to this bottom part, you're going to be working, joining using this your front loop that you left at the beginning of this second part. So you're joining your granny square using it. When you get to the end, you cut your yarn and pull your working yarn up, and you're going to use your yarn needle to close here. So now yarn in your tail. Your final work is going to look like this. So you have this part where you can put whatever you want inside here, and then you have where you can put your phone. And then I added the back strap already, so I'm going to leave a link with a short tutorial in the description box on how to make this eye cut. So this is it for this tutorial. If you found this tutorial helpful, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, thank you for subscribing. I will see you in my next video. Bye.